champ is here! This is Wildman Willis here doing another review of WWE's newest pay-per-view, Night of Champions. Surprising enough, this was a pretty good pay-per-view. No screwy finishes or anything like SummerSlam, so I'm going to go right into the card itself. Well, we had the first match, which was the kickoff match. I ain't watch it because I normally don't watch the kickoff matches, so I won't go into that because that's not really important. The first match we're going to go in is for the Intercontinental title match. Ryback versus Kevin Owens. That was a pretty decent match. Both of them put on good power displays. And guess what? Kevin Owens is the new champ, and he did something that a lot of heels haven't been doing lately. Cheating. He cheated to win. He waited until the referee was in the wrong way to scrape the eyes, to get the roll-up pin, the cheap roll-up pin, and now he is the new Intercontinental Champion. He deserves to be the champ, so that's good for Kevin Owens. Ryback ain't got nothing to be ashamed about. He did pretty good in that match, but it's Kevin Owens' time, so giving him an Intercontinental belt is worth having. So the next match we had was Dolph Ziggler versus Rusev. That match was okay, but I don't think nobody really cares about the feud because it's too much soap opera mess going on. But Dolph wins only because of Rusev's valet, Summer Rae, screwing up Rusev. And Dolph took advantage with the zigzag and won the match. So the crowd popped from the zigzag, but the match was alright. To me, it dragged on a little bit too long, but it was an okay match. So the next match was for the tag team titles, the returning Dudley Boys versus the New Day. Damn, New Day is some good heels. My man Xavier Woods coming out like Rufio off of Hook, if anybody remembers Hook from back in the day. And even the crowd broke up with Rufio chant. So New Day with their worming selves was getting ready to lose the match, and Xavier saves them and gets disqualified. Not more heels cheating, yes, finally. But Xavier got his comment ups, getting a 3D through the table, and he played it off real well because he was shaking like he was having convulsions. So that made the crowd pop. So I'm going into the next match, which was the Divas title match, Charlotte versus Nikki Bella, and coming off from Monday night when Nikki had to cheat to keep her title, and if she had cheated this time, she was going to forfeit the match. Basically, Nikki had most of the match because she kept on kicking Charlotte in the leg and taking care of the leg. So that was a good wrestling match. You don't see that too often where the heel just works on one body part. But all it took was one mistake. You can't do that with a flare because you leave a flare open, they'll take advantage of that joint with the quickness. So with one spear and the figure 8 made Nikki tap out, and hopefully we get a more legitimate wrestler as the Divas champion. Nikki has been approved very well over the last 6 or 7 months since she's been the champ. So kudos to her. She played a good heel. So next match we had the Wyatt family versus Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and the mystery partner was Y2J. That match was okay, nothing to really get excited over, and Y2J was trying to be Mr. Showboat and cause Ambrose and Roman to lose. I don't like Roman Reigns, but I wish Roman had popped Y2J in the face with a Superman punch for causing them to lose, because Roman had that match won. So I don't know if it's going to be either Dean versus Jericho or Roman versus Jericho, but we'll see. And of course we had the double main event, John Cena versus Seth Rollins for the U.S. title. Hell of a match. I give props to both of them, but John Cena comebacks and win and takes the U.S. title, which is I don't mind. And then you had Sting versus Seth Rollins. The match was okay. Sting was going until he got hit with a damn powerbomb against the damn turnbuckle, and that was the end of Sting. I don't know how legitimate that was, if Sting was putting over Seth Rollins. If he was, kudos for Sting for not being greedy and trying to take the spotlight for himself. But after that, we almost thought that Sheamus was going to cash in after Seth Rollins got bro kicking in the face, but the returning Kane comes back. The old school Kane, which everybody was looking for, and got a hold of Seth Rollins. So I guess Seth Rollins and Kane gonna be fighting each other sooner or later. So pretty decent pay-per-view. Actually, it wasn't pretty decent. That was a very good pay-per-view. No real dumb screw finishes, so I was happy about that. And Seth Rollins came off as a good heavyweight champion because he beat Sting fair and square. So, this is my review of the Night of Champions. This is Wildman Willis signing off. See you next time.